I feel like I kind of know you and would have got along with you regardless. But...
Yeah.
I want to know what every person is doing before they do it.
I think with the two of you, it's the most interesting dynamic when it comes to like the astronaut's marriage, also the astronaut's wife trope. So how did you guys approach that thing when she's kind of the star of the marriage and yet he's the famous one?
That's a good question.
You are the star of them. You are
The star of the marriage.
Yeah. You're the talented. Oh, you're an artist. There you go. How did we approach that? We got. I suppose we had a shorthand quite quickly.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I kind of know you and would have got along with you regardless. But
Yeah.
Their love is quite quiet when we meet them.
I think we worked quite hard to make it as, to feel like a truthful relationship and to make it feel nuanced and, something that wasn't black and white and, that they just drifted apart and now hated each other. Because the truth of it is things happen and things get in the way of relationships, but love can still very much be there.
I was thinking about this before when you were talking to earlier that he might die at in any of these missions.
Yeah.
And the secrecy that when I'm going to be up there and not.
The fact that these women didn't know that. They had no idea. I think it's a fantastic way to start the show as well, to have, Leonov's wife, and she doesn't know what's happened. She thinks she's being pulled in because they're in trouble and he's landed on the moon. It's kind of, it's mad.
Couldn't be more the antithesis of waking up in the morning. And by the way, it's a celebration, well done. It's like you can't win with these people. You know what I mean? Good or bad, you're screwed, as it were. And so I suppose the photo shoots that we did, they helped me a lot to understand, and looking at the pictures of the photo shoots helped me a lot to understand their relationship.
Kind of documenting when they met and what their marriage and what their life was like before going into this kind of lockdown environment.
But it was helpful, I found, if I may, that it wasn't too... I'm always quite nervous at the beginning of these things, and it was helpful to be able to be a little bit separate, that we were not actually in some happy flow of our relationship.
Yeah, definitely.
That was useful, because if we'd gone on like a house on fire and you have to play something, well, why bother? Why get in the way of just play what it already is? Everything's a little bit distant. There's a gap.